you, welcome to Geekism, and welcome to the first ever Geekism Bites. These are going to be one-off videos where we're taking a look at early access or a demo, or just something I think we're going to see what we need to see within one episode. This is Let Them Trade. Thank you to the developers for letting me have an early look at this to bring this to you today. It's another one of these hex-based sort of kingdom builders, I suppose. We had a lot of fun with Dorfromantic last year, I think, maybe even 2 years ago now, and this seems to be similar, but with like actual gameplay elements, where Dorfromantic is more of a puzzle. This seems to have actual sort of like trading and whatever. The clue's in the name, right? Anyway, I'm going in blind. Let's check it out. Greetings. Welcome to Let Them Trade. I'm the king, your monarch and sovereign. This clever little fellow on my shoulder is my most trusted advisor, Mr. Nuts. Okay. Mr. Nuts says, squeak, squeak, squeak. Unfortunately, I don't speak squirrel. I'm sorry. Well said, Mr. Nuts, indeed. Yes, I have big plans to grow the economy in my domain, but can't oversee everything personally. Feasts and balls are just so time intensive even, that I hardly find time to do much else. That's why I'm looking for someone who's hardworking as I am. Nice. In the top right of the screen, you'll see the current main quest. We need to move the camera around. We did it. Move the camera with the mouse. Okay, so pan forward. Oh, yeah, okay. We just right click down. Hold the middle mouse. Yeah. And we can do this and this. Nice. And zoom. Yeah, it's all standard stuff. That's what we like to see. Okay. R to reset position. Beep. And P to reset position. Oh, okay. So R. I don't know what was what. Cities are placed by placing a city centre. Okay. City centre, we've also got roads. We can deconstruct stuff and we have bridges. Okay, so we'll put a city centre there. Wait for the construction to finish. Okay, I hope you don't take too long, folks. We're recording a video here. Actually took a little while, but there we go. Now found a city, we can place production and residential buildings on neighbouring tiles. We'll start with 2 potato farms on green soil and 2 peasant homes. Okay, so what can peasants do? Potato farm. We'll hope these are green. Oh, we can click down here. Oh, is that a home we built? Okay, is that right? 2 potato farms built, 2 homes built. Oh, we can speed up time. Look at them go. Boop, 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 boop. Cute art style. I like it. Oh, we're on a table. I've only just noticed. Oh, I really like that. Look at that. You can even see the stereo over here. Yes, very keen on that. That's very sweet. Here we go. Wagga Road is up and running. Is it? No, we only built one. Oh, we built too many farms. Okay, well, maybe if we build one extra house, it won't matter too much. I hope that doesn't get us into trouble. We might have to get rid of this one farm, but we've got river, we've got fountains, mountains. Do you see the little guys with carts transporting resources to the building sites just then? Those are city transporters. All resources must be transported from where they're produced to where they're consumed. Okay. When you're about to place a building, you will see arrows which indicate the distance. A city only has a limited amount of transporters, which means the bigger the city gets, the further the transporters will need to travel and the more difficult it will be to keep up. Okay, well, I think they're doing a great job. Notice there are some great unexplored tiles to the northeast of the castle. I hadn't noticed, but yes, I see. You can click on a scout. Okay. Yeah, over there. So here's our scouty. Sir Gareth. Okay, Sir Gareth. Set the knight to scout mode. Oh, I just realised the game wanted me to go there instead. Well, he might find it. Oh, look, he's like a little wooden toy. Very cute. What's this? Oh, that's the city we're in. Okay. You could have walked through these, couldn't you? Let's be honest. You didn't have to walk all the way around. Are you doing it? Is this you doing it? The knight reveals 1 tile for every scout package. Okay. Okay, but here's where I actually wanted you to scout. Well, that's where the game wanted you to scout. Have a good old think. You're going to do 2? He picked to do that one as well last time, so let's see if he does that again. Yeah, just 2. Okay. Great, you found a forest tile. Let's do a new city next to this tile. Okay. Let's build it where it actually wants us to this time. There we are. Most resource buildings need to be placed on a specific type of tile to work. The lumberjack must be placed in a forest tile, and then will produce wood. Like all production buildings, the lumberjack requires inhabitants to work there. In this case, peasants. So don't forget to build a peasant home. Okay, so the city itself doesn't seem to do much other than be a base of operations. So lumberjack here. Oh, he's just cracking on there. Okay, good for you. And then we'll give him peasant. So peasants go next to it. So they're going to, there we go, Nuremberg. So Gareth's already coming to hang out. Oh, he just carries on scouting, eh? Okay, well, good for you, Sir Gareth. So our little village is made here. I assume we can like upgrade this at some point. We can donate to the city, make them 10% happy for 5 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's what's there. Inhabitants have needs and wants. This is reflected in the resources they consume. If the inhabitants' needs are met, they will remain in the city. But if not, they will become very unhappy and move out. It may take a while for a new inhabitant to move in again, meaning the city will have a smaller workforce available in the meantime. Okay. Resources are broken into 2 groups, basic and luxury. Basic resources are more important. And if they don't have them, they'll be unhappy. If both basic resources are provided, then inhabitants will no longer move out. Okay. Okay. So... oh, camera's pulling us off again. Now that you have 2 cities that can begin to trade with one another, however, traders will not move very quickly over normal tiles. You can speed them up by building a road. Okay. I didn't quite check out where it says the basic stuff. Is it here? Fish, planks, potatoes, wood... oh, so they're already going to start taking stuff back and forward. Okay, well, in that case, if it's going to happen, let's get them a road. Oh. Do we have to, like, take the roads in there like that? Yeah, there we go. There, they move quicker. Each city has its own budget, which it will spend on buying resources from other cities. It will also sell resources, which it overproduces. Therefore, the prices of resources in the economy will be determined by supply and demand, managing the production and flow of resources in the economy, and therefore indirectly manage the prices for vital success. Okay, this is because on every trade you levy a trade tax of 25% on both cities. Oh my goodness, this has suddenly got very real. It's tariffed. This is your primary source of income. Yeah. It is. Try to build an economy where cities are specialised and must import many resources from one another, but beware of monopolies as they can drive up prices. Okay. You can set the market price of a resource in the global. You can see the market price in the resource overview in the top left. Right, so we don't actually control these then. We control the supply and the demand handles itself. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. In our little economy here, the first city will produce potatoes and buy wood. Second city will produce wood and buy potatoes. Let's watch it in action. Let's watch it. They're going back and forth with potatoes and wood. And somehow generating revenue. Or they're just going to be moving the money back and forward, I suppose. What does this do? Is this just... yeah, that doesn't seem to actually generate anything itself. Okay. 20 potatoes traded, 8 wood traded. I mean, do we need to increase our wood production? How many places does this house? 2 people can be there. And I guess that'll work in both. Let's speed it up a little. It looks like this housing slot has space for 2. Yeah, okay. That should produce a bit more wood. There we go. As I mentioned before, transporters move resources inside the city whilst traders move them between cities. A city only has a limited amount of either of these, meaning they can get overloaded if a lot must be moved at once. Cities can be upgraded, increasing the number of traders and transporters they have at their disposal. City upgrades can be applied at any time, providing you have the required coins and resources. Let's try it out. Select one of the cities and then click on the main tab menu and click the little thing. Okay, I didn't see where it was, but we'll find it. Here we go. Is that it? There it is. So, upgrade the village. We need 250 gold, which they have. They're earning way more money than this. Let's go for it. Can I do it for both? Let's just do both. Just because we can. Ta-da! Oh, it's a nice little building. Very good work. You finished the first part of the tutorial. In part 2, you'll learn about researching more advanced buildings as well as upgrades and modifications. I'll see you then. Not if I see you first, King. Greetings, my dear subject. After such a good showing last time, we decided that you have promise, and to teach you another thing or two, today we'll be learning about research, upgrades, and modifications. Before we start, however, we need to solve a little problem. I've been siphoning off a few coins from the infrastructure budget here and there to pay for my birthday party preparations. In times of austerity, a strong leader must make tough decisions and set priorities. You understand? Of course I do. Sadly, this has led to some minor unintended consequences, such as a complete and utter dilapidation of the king's bridges. Oh. Well, let's figure that out then, eh? So there's already a line here. We're just going to draw a bridge between them. Okay. Bridge. Boom. Oh, nice. Very good, Nezis. We'll trade again. Whilst wood and potatoes are nice, we want to produce other resources. For example, planks are a resource made from wood at the sawmill and are required for most buildings. However, before you can build a sawmill, you must research it. Okay. All pretty standard stuff. Research is done in your castle. Ah, okay. I wondered what use this thing had. Oh, we now have a research thing. Cool. That's nice. It's a physical part. All right. We're going to look at planks. There we go. Oh, we can do tavern, sawmill. Okay, potato farm. So how does this work? We have peasant home. Oh. Let's just do sawmill. That's clearly what the game wants us to do. I see. Peasant farm, potato farm, and lumberjack we have. We can level them up. Or we can unlock the sawmill, which I think we're going to do. Research node is part of a quest. Okay. So I guess that's happening. Unlocks the sawmill progress. Process 0. Currently in progress. Estimated cost 68. Will that just happen, will it? Sawmill researched. Okay, do we speed up? Do we get any idea that it's happening anywhere? Oh. I don't understand. Current production state is unlimited. Production progress is 0. Remaining tiles is infinite. Oh, they bring. Oh, they're bringing stuff. Okay, they needed stuff to research. Cool. Now we have the sawmill. Okay. So interestingly, we're going to do it here. Oh yeah, this is lumber here, lumber and lumber. So this is potatoes. Okay. Is that peasants sawmill? There you go. And the sawmill's going to log, that's log and log. So this is all housing. And then we have potato farm. That's peasants. And that's the centre, and that's peasants as well. Besides researching new buildings, it's also possible to research upgrades. Once unlocked, these will allow you to select a production or residential building and upgrade it to a new level, improving its functionality and providing other benefits. Okay, let's try it out on the lumberjacks. All right, we can do that. So actually in here, we can do level 2 lumberjack. But that actually doesn't do it. That just gives us the ability to upgrade our lumberjacks. Okay. Shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, look, they're flying through it. They need wood and planks to turn into paper to write a book. Nice. Upgrading lumberjack to level 2 will increase its output by a good amount. To apply the upgrade, do like we did before. Okay. Boop. Let's do both. Boop, boop, boop. I assume it just costs stuff to do. I don't really see a reason not to. In addition to allowing you to level up your buildings, research upgrades will also unlock modifications. Modifications are different to upgrades in that they can be turned on and off at any time at no additional cost. Modifications are unique to every building and come in different types. Some provide bonuses depending on neighbouring tiles, some change the building's inputs and outputs, and others change how many and what type of inhabitant may work or live there. Okay. Both production and residential buildings have modifications, but for now let's test out the forester modification on the lumberjack. Okay. Forester adds a peasant, increases output by 50%. Oh, and we can shift click to do all of them. Very good. Last but not least for today, let's look at buying resources at your castle. You may have noticed if you set to auto buy, your castle will send out traders automatically purchase resources for the center and other castle buildings. I did see that. In the resources tab of the castle UI, you can go to the target amount of each resources. If you toggle auto buy, depending on the amount you set, the castle will automatically buy and sell the selected resource. This may take a little while as the castle will negotiate a fair price with the cities, which takes time. If you want to speed up this process, you can use direct buy. Okay, you can access direct buy in the resource tab of the castle UI. When selected, a list of cities and their offers will be displayed, allowing you to instantly purchase or sell. Whilst this method is fast and convenient, the price will not be as good. Okay, now try using direct buy to purchase wood for your castle storage. Okay, here. So wood. So we want to buy we want to buy it. Is that the right button? Oh yeah, 51 of 60. There we go. Let's get another one. There we go. Congratulations, we finished the second part of the tutorial. I think you have a perfect little task for you, something small to get you started. Meet me on the next map when you're ready to get started on your first proper job. How are these not proper jobs? Isn't this place lovely? Trees, mountains, and by the scent of salt on the air, the ocean must be nearby. Do you know what would make this place even more beautiful? If it were economically productive. Today your goal is to build a basic economy with all the resources which the peasant inhabitant class needs. Potatoes, wood, fish, and wool. Nice. Build a research centre and a provisioner to speed things up a bit, but let's get started. Okay. There are no cities here, so we're going to start from scratch. You know how this goes. Start with 2 cities, one which produces potatoes and one which produces wood. Okay, so that seems like prime potato space. Sorry, wood space. And then potatoes, it's pretty open here. So let's go. Basics, city centre, boop. And basics, city centre, boop. There we go. We'll do some roads to go. Roads there and roads there. Nice, that's that sorted. Okay, so peasants, lumberjack. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Peasants' homes. Let's go 1, 2. And then over here, we'll go peasant home, potatoes. No, we can't go there. We can't build that adjacent to that building. That's interesting. Let's do 3 and 3. Let's really get cooking here. Doesn't seem to need resources to begin with, so we'll just get started on that. It needs us to build. There we go. There's the lumberjacks, potato farms. There we go. One more potato farm built. Okay, so there's our wooden potatoes. Good. Happy population wants more than just the very basics. They also want some luxuries. I, for example, cannot imagine life without a solid gold mother of pearl jacuzzi. These simple pleasures that keep you going after a hard day's work. In the case of peasants, their luxury resources are fish and wool. You need to build 2 cities, one for sheep farms and one for fisheries. Sheep farms can be built on any green. Fisheries must be built on fishing ground tiles. Okay, don't forget that these new buildings will need to be researched at your castle. Alright, first send out your knight to go scout. I'll highlight a tile to show you where the shoreline is. Yeah, I was going to say, this isn't actually the shoreline, is it? Oh, Jesus, miles away. I guess it's fine. Okay, dude. Won't actually let me click that one, so let's click that one. Off he goes. He's speedy. That's what we like. He's having a good old check over there. Good job, buddy. Yeah, go and find the water. That's it. That's he's done. 4 out of 4. Oh, what are you doing now? Do you just carry on going round? New resource. Oh, right. Okay, so we can actually see the fish. 1, 2, 3. That's good. All right, well, you keep going, buddy. While you're doing that, let's get something researched. Which one's research? This one? Oh, I think we just have to click the keep. Okay. So sawmill, and then fishery and sheep. Okay, so let's get the sawmill started, first of all. Something happened there. I don't know what it was. Oh, yeah, build a sawmill. There we go. We're working on it. We have to get research. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And obviously the game tells us really quick. Alright, fishery then, seeing as the game's pointing us to that direction. Sawmill. We can go there. Will 3 serve 1? That's going to be the interesting thing. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll do 1 and we'll see how we go. It just says 1 sawmill, so 1 might be enough. Okay. But now we can do a city centre and a fishery. So we can start on the research for sheep. What's this? Use unlocks modification, mounted goats and sheep farm. Okay, cool. Oh, we can do it on mountains. That's neat. Alright, so basics, castle. How do we... Does that make sense? Having the city right on the edge there? I'm not too sure. Peasants, fish farm. Must build this adjacent city buildings. Yes, but... Like, can we go... Can we go peasants, peasants? And then... Oh no, it actually goes on the fish. Okay, we can do this. Okay, it actually only wants 2 of those built, but you know. There we go. No. There we go. There's the road going that way. One fishery built? Oh, they're just taking a while. Okay. This is definitely going to be the fish place, though. And I feel like, yeah, look, there's 2 and 2. Like that, I assume that means they're both full. So yeah, it is a little overkill. They're all kind of working 1 each. Selling fish. I should hope. Buying wool, buying potato. You're selling planks? I don't know why you're selling planks. He's just... I've clicked him once, man, and the dude has not stopped. Okay, that's fish anyway. Sheep farm, it said he could do it on green. So maybe here. It seems like a good spot. Let's go there. And let's do a road. I want the road to go that way. So I want a big crossroads there that really gets in the way. Nice. Numstat. Oops. There we go. Peasants. Sheep farm. We need some housing as well, though. Can we build there on the... Will it just get rid of the tree? Can't build this between 2 cities. Okay. So let's go peasants, peasants. And then sheep. 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 That seems okay to me. Everything should get popped into place there pretty nicely. Nice. Congratulations, you now have economy with the basic and luxury resources provided for the parents. That was actually all I had planned for today. It's so nice here. Let's see this lovely trade going on. I decided this would be a perfect place for me to build a holiday retreat. You know the type, a little tower where I can put my feet up, look out over my domain, watch all the people trolling in the dirt. You don't mind if I do a little overtime, do you? Great. For the tower, you're going to need a few extra resources, so don't forget to do some more research. Okay. Okay. I don't know why this big... Okay, that seems to have gone away now. Alright, so is everything cooking? Are we generating revenue? Relative wealth, yeah, okay, everything seems okay there. So, click the wiki button. I don't feel like I need to. Build a tower for the king, yes. Wall traded, 6 of 50, okay. So let's do some level 2 upgrades. Let's start with these two first, because they were the first two. We don't have any wool. Oh, we'll go and get it then. Like, there's plenty, I think. There might not be plenty. Let's have a look. Does it show us what you've got? Wool, 14. 8. Everything else is going. Yeah, I think they're doing okay. Like, every building is about the same size, so I love how the prices sort of fluctuate as stuff is built. There's no planks on the way. Maybe we have to extend plankage a little. Well, you've got a lot. We only get to see these if they're level 2, perhaps? Is that the problem? Noomstat over there is a poor little place, but let's be honest, it makes wool. Alright, we want to build a tower. What's going on over here? Oh, it's just Garahis. He's real cooking. Okay, let's have a look at our research then. We want a tower. Surely not. Surely this game doesn't want us to go all the way up here. Sawmill. Tavern. Unlocks the tavern building. I don't know what it does, but I like the idea of it. Tower build. Build a tower in the kingdom. Okay, castle. Provisioner. Research. Mission. Tower. Ah, there we go. So we need 50 wood, 50 planks. 50 some sort of stone and 50 some sort of wheat, which is, that's different to potatoes then. Okay. So we need to unlock a wheat farm and a quarry or something. Let's have a look. So quarry makes sense. Oh, and wheat farm is right here. Okay, quarry. All right. Get to work on the quarry. So where do we have our quarry city then? I think up here is probably a good spot. We haven't got that much like fertile space, which I assume we need for the wheat. So I think a quarry here, it can actually go... We've got... Oh no, it won't let us do that because we can't back end onto here, but we've got 3 quarries here. Quarry. Nice, suitable. Must be the city. Okay, hold on then. City beginnings. Let's get you there. Because we want that to be pretty near the road, you know? I mean, we could even get rid of this. And have them just run through the city. I don't mind that at all. Through Rapfeld. Okay. Have we put peasants on this side, maybe? Tile is visible. Tile is missing required resource. So what resource do you want then? Oh, have I totally messed this up? Is Adam? Womp womp. That's like the only 2 as well. Well, that city was already there. Okay, well, in that case, this is now... Regenbach now makes rock and... what else does it do? Carrots? Potatoes. Okay, it's a rock and potato town. This, hopefully we can turn this into our wheat fields then. Let's see. Wheat farm. Upgrade of 1 peasant. Estimated cost. It's only like it doesn't seem to cost more to run it, so I'm tempted to start upgrading the inputs. Like all of these. Why not? Why not just upgrade them? We have a wheat farm. So yeah, it looks like down here is going to be the way to do it. I mean, I just don't want to make Regenbach too big that just looks after one thing. I think that's desert. Yeah, it definitely needs to be like down here then. Potato farm's done. That's nice. Okay, so basics, town. We can't build a city centre there? Why can't we? We can build one there. Is there a way to like destroy the forest? No, that's wild. Peasants, wheat. Okay. So let's do... Oh, we can't build in between two cities. My word, this is going to be a weird one. Okay, well let's go... let's go there, and then let's go wheat, 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 wheat. There we go. And then we'll take a road up to there. All of our level 2s are coming in, that's good. I mean, why not? Level 2 sheep, level 2 quarry, level 2 wheat. Just keep pushing. Keep growing, always moving forward. If you're not first, you're last, baby. Okay, that's wheat. Are we now producing wheat? I don't seem to be super speedy about it, but it is happening. Okay. Unlock modification fences. I mean, we're going to take a look at all those. Because, yeah, actually, doing that level 2 thing hasn't actually unlocked anything. It's just given us the ability to unlock them. So, 50 logs. 50 planks, 50 stone, 50 peat. We could do this, can't we? Where does this thing want to go? It has to go on a village. I don't want to put it in a crappy place. Just because this guy's a bit crappy. Okay, where did we start? We were all the way down here to start off with our lumberjacks. There we go. So I think the oh no, there, look. There's the upgrade. So we'll upgrade those to have better production. Oh, the tower is getting built. That's good. Second thing was potatoes. So we'll upgrade all of our potato farms. And give them all a third person, even though I don't think it really matters. But it will when we do this. Next upgrade must be researched. Oh, I thought we'd done that. Oh, maybe we only did the construction-y stuff. Yeah, peasants. No, peasant home. There, look. Oh, I guess we didn't do that one. Alright, we'll do that then. We'll upgrade all the peasant homes. Oh, the tower's looking nice. Income of 300. Hold 6 seconds. That looks tough. Very well done. This all looks fantastic. You really are a very handy person to have around. Hardworking, dedicated, and completely lacking any moral compunctuation about ruthless exploits and natural work for material gain. That's me. That's all I have in store for you at the moment, but I do hope you'll be able to work together. Until next time, toodaloo. Does it let us play on a little? Thank you for trying out our demo. You're very welcome. There you go. You can. I think as this video goes out, the demo's available, or if not, you can keep it on Steam. There'll be the links in below. There we go. There's our peasant house. Let's just carry on a couple of things here, then, eh? Let's shift click and just do those two in that village. I mean, that's fair. That'd be kind of wild if it just did all of them. I want level 2 everything. Yes, I want level 2 homes. A go. Here. And we'll do... Can't afford the sheep farm upgrade. My goodness, we're so poor. Okay, what about over here? Can't afford that one either. Where's our pot of money? Is this it? Player budget. Ah, there we go. So we're earning 21 coins a minute. Global trade. That's it. And we're spending 7. Okay, well that's ticking up pretty quick. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Potato farms are getting upgraded. Houses are getting upgraded. Lots of cars moving all around the place. Yeah, this is cute. This is cute. Very much a puzzle game rather than a sort of true sort of kingdom builder, city builder, whatever you want to call it. But I don't mind these, you know. I played a lot of Dorfromantik, and this is basically Dorfromantik, but with a bit more of a focus, you know. Maybe I'm just comparing them because they're both using hex tiles and they're both that sort of cutesy, rustic look to them. But yeah, this one's quite cute. It reminds me a little bit of one we played a little while ago that we didn't quite gel well with. This is definitely seems to be a better take on that. I can't remember what the other one was called. It used like a weird deck of cards. Yeah, this is a lot cuter, I think. Look at the little tower there. Yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this little Geekism bite. There will be many more of these because I get these kind of games dropped into my inbox a lot, and I very much want to cover them. But I want to let you guys know not to expect series on this kind of stuff. You know, this is a one and done. It's an early access. We've enjoyed it, but I'm happy to go and let this one bake a little bit before we look back at it again in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, give us a like. It really does help out, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Till the next one, love you all to bits. Be good.